think episode 6, the second half. Oh well, episode I'm on. Oh, I just died. You could tell on the first half. My recording just messed up. To be honest, this is gonna be the second half. Well, when I was looking for my body, I found something I haven't seen. Never have seen. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I never seen this before. White leaves. This is really cool, actually. Ah, it don't turn white. Kidding me? Ah, that sucks. I kinda hoping you can get white leaves. That would be cool. You could place them around places. Make your house look really nice. But no. Oh yeah, and I also got a music disc. Yeah. The only reason I died because we're trying to get another one. Sad to say it, but yeah. I almost did. Oh yeah, okay, so wait, polar bear. It might be like three different parts of episode of the next episode. This one, because I might have to end this early. Maybe not. In most cases, what I have, did I kill those sheep? Please tell me I didn't. I didn't. Not again. Not again. It already started. Why now? I think I'm just gonna dig in a mountain, get this over with. Yeah, I don't want to be sitting here again. It was chaotic. Well, I'm gonna have to move this. You really didn't put no earbuds in, nothing? She took the white ones. She woke me up and took the white ones. Okay, now I gotta unpause it. But I'm just waiting for it to be daytime. I do not want to deal with all these mobs again. Yeah, I see you. Looking at me? This would have. Okay. Can I somehow transfer the unbreak into a book? Well, I'm gonna kind of let this be like this. I'm gonna come back when I get back home, and start making the bond. Wait, it's on pause, right? Yeah. No. Hopefully it's on pause. Yeah, it should be. Okay. Oh, it's exploring the desert. I found a mob spawner. Really nice to having music this in here. That'd be really nice. There you go, yeah. No. Oh, I'm gonna come back if I see anything else in this screen. Okay, there you go. Okay, I made it back. I went to get more wood. Plus, on the way back, it was night and I got this bad boy. And also almost died again. I really almost died. Well, in the morning, I'm gonna be making, bond. Bond? I don't know if I say it right. Kinda like a stable, but with foxes, though. Kinda bad I didn't find no saddles. Kinda disappointed about that. Hmm. I really want to fight the Ender Dragon of the Weather, but I really want to try to get Netherite armor though. I think I'm gonna be trying to find Netherite off camera. It's gonna take hours, probably. Okay, well there you go, phone. Well, I guess I gotta mute the mic and just build it. And just build the Spawn? Where my mic is. Don't tell me to throw my. What did to throw out my hand? Well, yeah, okay. I'm gonna move my mic and just build the bond. Mimi, you said 2 minutes.
Yeah, you said your class starts in 2 minutes.
No, I said it starts at 1.
No,
No, I said 15 minutes.
No, you said
No, I said 15. I never said 2, I said 15. I know, I said 2, I said 15.
I didn't hear 2. I didn't hear 15. I heard 2.
Period 3, period 6.
You need help reading that. You need to ask me. You need to speak on who it says to me what it is. Yes. You read all that. Yes.
Yeah, well.
That one, yes. Exactly. Then yes, you have to read all that. Oh my gosh. That's all I'm saying. Nothing else. I know what I have to do. You think so?
Move? Save.
Everybody has to practice, even me, okay? Just so raise your ears tonight. My time is smart. I even have to practice sometimes. No judging, right?
No pun intended.
Last decade, more species have been discovered in Southeast Asia than ever before. Scientists give several reasons. It is easier to get to the area from Houston. Noise and other problems may it harder to travel there. Also, governments are now giving more money to study these layers. Scientists can now blink a man's one way. Protect, afford, develop, or explore. Many people have nicknames, and nicknames are the shortest way to say a first name. It might tell what a person is like. It might just be a short name. Most nicknames are given when people are young in Brazil. Nicknames are popular. The president has the most.
All right, I just turned my microphone on to say hello to everybody.
Yeah, the president had like all in his
I'm
head.
asking you to type in the chat box how you're feeling on a scale of 1 to 5 and what you did this weekend to beat the heat. This is hot out there. Those fires are awful. I'm kind of taking attendance as I see. Oh, good, Eric. You have to tell us why you feeling good after 3 days off. Hi, Nicholas. Kind of putting you guys in here as present as I see you. Yeah, after 3 days, I mean, sometimes you get off schedule a little bit, right? Huh. I'm sorry, Eric. I'm glad today is better. Mine was uneventful. I didn't do much. Mine was uneventful. Cleaning my house. Oh, I'm sorry, Diana. I'm sorry. Hopefully when you come to class sometimes you can just kind of try to focus on something else, you know? Sometimes classes can be a bit of a distraction from other things. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and get started. Let me know if you don't see my presentation. Yeah, hang in there, Andrea. And Diana, if I show you the presentation and you don't see it, let me know. Last class, I was having issues with it locking up, so hopefully that doesn't happen today. Okay? Let's see where we are. So I gotta present. I'm gonna show you today's slides as usual. So please let me know if you don't see this. It's called Resource Week 6 and SEL, which is Social Emotional Learning. So we usually like to start off with see how we're feeling after the weekend, what we did to beat the heat. I think Jessica said she got to go to the beach. That sounds good. Quick reminder, on Thursday, I've linked the slide of the assignment that is due. Remember the slides in the Amoeba Sisters video? Some of you hopefully worked on that over the weekend. That is due on Thursday. I'll go over your other assignments. Everything's in Google Classroom. Everything's posted. I'm not posting any more assignments this week. We'll have a little bit of new material on Thursday, but no new assignments. Okay? Progress reports. I need to have all late and missing work due by Friday. if you would like it reflected in the progress report. If it's not in, then you don't get points for that, so it could hurt your progress. Okay, I posted some mindfulness apps for students. As usual, just some resources for you to feel connected, feel mindful, which means you're kind of aware of what you're doing and you can stay on task. So some of these apps are really helpful for that. Okay, everybody, can you guys see my screen when I... Good, you could see it. Okay, good. Yeah, Jessica, I'm sure the beaches were absolutely packed this weekend with that weather. All right, so follow along with the slideshow. I'm going to ask you to help me with this and to participate. I'm going to call on some names. I'm hoping that you will turn on your microphone and answer some questions. Don't worry about if it's like perfectly academically correct. You'll see what I mean, okay? All right, so ecology. This is a little bit of a review for you. We know that when we study interactions among organisms and their environment. So by now we've talked about it enough and you've had enough assignments that you should kind of start to understand that it's how organisms interact in their own environment. Those could be different environments, right? But ecologists study living things and non-living things, the factors of life, right? We've got biotic, which is living, and non-living, abiotic. So what ecologists do is they organize the study of interactions at several different levels. Okay, and I'll go over those right now. I won't read every single bit of the slide. You have a copy of the slides. You should be following along. You may take notes if you like, but you do have slides here to help you. You each have a copy. So if you look at this, this looks like a piece of pie. If you go to the bottom, you have individual, and that's one. So it looks like a ladybug, right? And you go out from there, and then you have a population. So you have about, 4 or 5 bugs there. You go up from that, you can tell it kind of grows. Now you have a community. Notice there's some flowers there, right? Which would be more biotic factors, the living plants, right? But you've got some soil probably that the flowers are in, abiotic factors. But you might have some bugs in there, so that becomes a community. You go even farther than that, and you have an ecosystem. Up to there, you have the biosphere as the whole umbrella. So we'll talk more about those as we go through. Just let me know if you can't hear or if it freezes up. You'll have to turn on your microphone because I'm not looking at the chat right now. Okay, individual, one organism, a single living thing. Population, this is a group of interbreeding organisms that live in the same area. A group of the same species. So now we have a community. All the organisms of all types, that species, living in the same area. So I'm thinking about a pond. Okay, what do we know about a pond? I will toggle back to the chat. What do we know about a pond? Can you think of some living?
It has like animals.
Absolutely. So you've got some animals. Nicholas, can you be more specific?
Like certain type of animals, like frogs and
Yeah. So, yes, I like your music, but it's hard to hear you. So you've got frogs. What else do we have in a pond besides frogs? Frogs is a good one. So think of a pond. Fish. Okay, so we got fish. We have frogs.
All
What else?
organisms.
Yes, lots of little organisms, right? And what are some other factors? If you look in the picture of community, all types of species living in the same area. What about any kind of insects, maybe?
the dragonflies.
Sure, dragonfly,
Or beetles.
beetles, maybe a mosquito. So I like what you all did there because you're thinking about what you already know, and that the assignment we're working on this week has you kind of draw on what you already know. So you know, like Jessica, you talked about going to the beach. We know that the beach has sand, right? We know that there's dolphins. We know there's seagulls. So suddenly it's a community. It's not just individual. It's not one population, but it grows to different species. So that's how we have this idea of community. So after the community, we go from there to the ecosystem. That's all the organisms living in the same area and their non-living environment. So suddenly we have that pond water. So what do we know about pond water? Think about that as compared to, ocean. What do we know about water in a pond? Is it typically salt water or not?
No.
No. And what do we call it when it's not salt water? You guys remember?
Freshwater.
Yeah, fresh water, absolutely. So we've got maybe fresh water would be a pond, right? We've got salt water, which would be ocean. So you already know probably more about ecology than you realized, okay? So now we have our ecosystem, then we have the biome, and that is one of the several major types of ecosystems, like a rainforest,
Just like Minecraft.
a desert, or a forest. This is where we get into some things I want you to recognize, and this will help you with your assignment. There's three major kinds of ecosystems. Terrestrial. Let me ask you this. What does the word terra mean?
Tower? Wait, tower?
See if anybody wants to volunteer with that.
Is it like land?
Yeah, so earth, land,
Yeah, I got it right.
dirt, yes. So you get that word terrestrial. So often if you know what the root word is, right? The T-E-R-R-E is a root word, you can figure out what a word means. Then you have freshwater ecosystems, lakes, rivers, ponds, marine ecosystems, which are the ocean. So thinking of the biomes, we don't have to read all of these here, but you can see we've got desert, grassland, tropical rainforest, think South America, think the Amazon, a temperate deciduous forest. Temperate climates are fairly mild. We've got this word taiga, cold forest dominated by cone-bearing evergreen trees. Precipitation is mostly snow. Precipitation is rain, right? That's the water. Tundra, cold, dry, treeless region, receives little precipitation, but it's covered in ice. So let's talk about the biome of the desert. So let's see what you know. What are some characteristics of the biome, the desert?
It gets really cold at nighttime.
Looking
Oh, yeah.
for some volunteers.
It's really hot in the daytime and really cold in the nighttime.
Yeah, super hot at night, a lot colder during the day. What about some of the animals and plants?
There's some wild animals like coyotes or
Snakes, spiders.
Christian says many predators. What about the land out there? What's it like? If you had to think of the abiotic factors in a desert.
like a sand desert or something.
Yeah, like sand, very dry. Andrea, what were you going to say?
I said something dry.
Yeah, super dry. You might think like in the desert, maybe you see some little rocks. There's some places in California you can drive. When you drive up, kind of the mountain area as you go toward the Sierra. I don't know if any of you have ever done that, but you can see lava.
Lava?
They're from old volcanoes, so you can see volcano. So you can really see some really interesting land in the desert. But you've got cactus, right? So you've got cactus. You've got dry, dusty sand.
Snakes?
Absolutely. What kind of snakes?
Rattlesnakes.
Totally. All this. So you already have in your memory, I want to give you this word schema. Schema is this idea of everything that you already know, like your collective memory of what you know about something. So if I say the word desert, you probably have some kind of image. You know it's hot. I think Juan said it can be really cold at night. So when you think of these biomes, desert, grassland, rainforest, deciduous forest, taiga, tundra, desert is probably the one that will feel a little more familiar to us because San Diego is very desert-like, but we also live close to the desert. So just something to think about when you can draw upon your own schema, right? Your own knowledge that you already have. So we have the idea of the ecosystem. The stability relies on many different interactions among the communities present, as well as the populations within the communities. Okay, so these next couple slides will make more sense when I show you some pictures in a second here. Within the community, there is competition, intraspecific and interspecific. So intra is competition within a population, maybe big fish, little fish, right? Interspecific is competition between different populations. So let's talk more about that. So there's different types of relationships. We have predators, right? That occur when one organism, the predator, eats another, the prey. I think somebody mentioned coyote, right? What do coyotes eat? What do you know about coyotes?
They eat rabbits or meat.
Yeah. What do you know about coyotes and what they eat? Yeah, somebody said rabbits. Think about that. That would make the coyote, would that make the coyote the predator or the prey?
They're the predators.
Yeah. And what would the rabbit be then?
They're prey.
Yep. So you already understand. You already know.
Okay, Bree, no one talk. I'm gonna end this now. Well, I'm done with the barn. It looked nice. It looked decent. Oh yeah, I killed the wolf because it was chasing the fox. Oh, the fox right there. I'm gonna see if I can get the fox in the barn. But yeah, I'm gonna end this right here right now. Bye, have a good day, and please like.